Hi, this is Kevin Kosleka with Financial Brokerage, and today I'm going to show you a new feature that we've added to our term quote engine that will allow you to run your quotes and then save them for 120 days. So most of you are familiar with the term quote and how to run one. It's fairly straightforward. So what I've done is I've gone straight into the quote engine tool, and I have the information already filled out so you don't have to sit through and watch me type it in. But what you'll notice is everything is the same until there's one feature right here to search for your saved quotes, and then another feature that we've added is the show top 5. So you used to only be able to view all quotes, and of course that would show every carrier, and now you can just show the top 5. So I'm going to run the top 5 only, show you how the save feature and the search feature works. So we'll run the quote here. Now you'll notice because I ran there's a list of my 5 here. I have a Save Quote button available to me. And I also I can go back and view all quote results. If I go back and view all, so if from the main screen I would have chosen View All Quotes, it's essentially the same thing. In order to get that Save button, you have to have something that you've chosen. So right now nothing has been chosen. So what I could do is I could just, as long as I pick at least one, I'll just pick 3 of them here. And what the View Top 5 button does, it basically does that for you. It shows you, it essentially checks 5 of them and shows them. So now I'm going to hit Compare Checked. And you'll notice that when I get to that screen, that Save Quote button, the same thing is available. So whether I view the top 5 or I run a comparison of all of them and then choose the ones, when I hit that Compare Checked button, this is the screen I get to. So this is where you will save your quotes. So again, it's important to, in order to get the Save button, the Save Quote button, you have to at least compare something and hit that Compare Checked button. So I'm going to save. All it asks you for is the name, which I had typed in previously, and then you can change that quote description to whatever you like. So I'll hit Save, and then it will tell me that that quote will be saved for 120 days. So that's the same, for everything. You can save them for 120 days. Now if I go back, I'll just go back to Edit Quote. So maybe here I would run another one and enter the whatever information, and then down at the bottom, of course, I've got the Show Top 5 or the View All Quotes. If I hit Show Top 5, as a reminder, this will automatically give you, takes just a second here, the Save Quote button. So again, I could have made some changes, pull up the top 5, hit Save Quote, essentially type in, maybe it's the same client, but now I'm doing maybe 750,000 instead. So I'm not going to save it in this case. So if you're on that Edit Quote Details page, when you first come in there, and maybe all these fields are blank and you want to go find one that you've saved, you just type the name in here and hit the search. So then you see the ones. I had run 2 others, but this is the one I just did. So now I could actually go back and view that quote. And it will tell me I'm viewing a previously saved quote. So those rates and the carriers might not be valid anymore. So what I'd want to do is go back and edit the quote details and rerun it. And you can tell right here when it was saved and then how long it will be saved for. And that is essentially it. I'm going to show you one more thing here. You can also type any part of the name in that search box. There I just typed KE, so it found all 3 of these. So anyway, we hope you enjoy that feature and that you find it useful. Thanks.